Gonna have a go at Rush Rally. Rush Rally 3. I've got to put my headphones back on. Pause my screen playback so it doesn't slow me down. And get some audio library, no copyright music going again. Yeah, except this game has its own music, so maybe that's an unpleasant clash. Okay. I haven't really played this. Career. Yeah, I had a couple of games of it. Oh, nice. Camera on. One thing that I didn't spot from Rush Rally 2. Oh, it was that up in the top.
2, 1,
repair
go. On the snow, 60. One left, 60. 3 right. 100 over finish.
That was so awkward. Especially once I knackered on my steering. Yeah, hit my colon McGray. No, that's settings. There's one thing that was a bit of an issue for me. Like, Rush Rally 2 had the damage reveal. Is that it? Yes. seconds ago? Yep, that was seconds ago.
3,
You see, all my
2,
stuff is still
1,
knackered. There's like...
go.
In Rush Rally 2, you could do some repairs between races.
5 right, 100.
Sure, you could damage your car, but
5 left,
like 2 hours to
200.
work on fixing it up or something. And in Rush Rally 3, I'm not seeing that.
3 left,
They damage
2
it,
right,
you
80.
damaged it. Like, since the steering was always the first thing to go,
Over jump, 130.
okay, perfect first time before you screw
5
up
right.
this race. This is like the third race that I've got
5 left.
ready. I got it. It's just a bit extreme sometimes. But when it comes to actually steering your car, I really don't know what's fun. It's alright, it just takes a bit of getting used to. But it's not massively responsive. But then
5 left,
as soon as
60.
you're up on the track,
5 left, 100.
massively responsive. It's weird, it's a combination of
5 right, 80. Over crest,
not steering as much as you expect it to, and then steering a lot
5 left, 40. 4 right, 80. 4 left, 100. 1 front into, 5 left. 4 right, 60. Over jump, 170. Hairpin right, 40. Long, 5 left, 200. Over finish.
This is weird. It's just that I don't actually get why I decided to start not steering. So we moved on to another rally, another country. So I'm assuming what I get a fresh car for each rally, but no repairs in between races during or something. I feel like that's a fairly major change between those. Like
3, 2, 1, go. 6 left, on starboard, 40, 5 right. 4 left, 2 left, 40, over crest. 5 left, 100. 2 80, over finish.
This is before my car was damaged. When I had like a weird getting back on the road and then turning back off the road bit. It was I'd been like heavy right, and finally it creeps over to the right and gets back on the road. But it's a little bit too far, so like kind of left it a bit. But let's correct that steering, and then it goes like really far left. It's like, hang on a minute, my steering is not damaged. Why have I just had the whole of the controller like full right for 3 seconds to get to one point, and then I flip left,
2, 1, go.
and it doesn't. Yeah. Right.
6 left.
Correct that steering, and that left a bit, but further left.
On the gravel.
3 seconds
5 left.
something holding right. I'm pretty used to that.
Hairpin left, don't cut. 1 right, don't cut. 80. Hairpin left, don't cut. 1 right, don't cut. 80. Hairpin right, don't cut. 80. On the tarmac, 4 right, 130. 4 right, 100. 6 left. 1 right, don't cut. 40.
See the rock.
3 left, 40. Over jump, 100. 3 right, 170. On tarmac, hairpin left, don't cut. 2 right, don't cut. 80. 4 left, don't cut. 1 right, don't cut. 80.
Really, I need to find the handbrake. Looks like X.
2 left, 150.
I'm turning right quite a lot. Yeah, I think X is doing something.
On the gravel, 150. 2 right, 80. 2 left, don't cut. 40. 5 left. 2 right. On the tarmac, 170. Hairpin right, don't cut. 40. 5 left, don't cut. 40. 4 left, don't cut. 100, over finish.
Really? Really? Are you serious? You have to do the entire championship in one sitting. Flipping heck. That's not expected. But I need some practice time. Choose the car. Yes, select from your one vehicle which one you would like.
Three, 2, 1, go. 3 left. 3 right. 2 left, 100. Right, 80. 5 left, over crest.
The wheels are dead. You can no longer steer. What did I do wrong? I didn't come off the course that badly.
Three, two, one, go.
Is it that bad?
3 left. 3 right. 2 left, 100. 2 right, don't cut. 200. 5 right, 80. 5 left, don't cut. 5 right, 40. Over jump, 80. Over crest, into. 3 left, 80. 3 right, 100.
Messes me up. How big is the
3,
over?
2, 1, go. 3 left. 3 right. 2 left. 100. 2 right. Don't cut. 200. 5 right. 80. 5 left. Don't cut. 5 right. 40. Over jump. 80. Over crest. Into. 3 left. 80. 3 right. 100. Over jump. 80. 6 left. 80. Over crest. 3 left. 60. 2 right. 5 left. 80. Over crest. 80. 5 right. 100. 4 right. 130. 4 left. 60. 1 right. 6 left. 40. Over jump. 80. 5 left. Over crest. Over finish.
Sorry, I thought that was the finish. It was the reversing thing. I think the game has some glitchy moments because I think it's related to the fact that reverse and brake are on the same thing, which is pretty standard for racing games. It just seems like you have to press it twice.
Go.
It seems like it's braking mode the first time.
5 left. 60. 1 right. 200.
It's just it's like holding
6 left. 40. Onto gravel. 6 left. 60. Over crest. 2 left. Onto tarmac. 80. 4 left. 100.
5 rounds.
65, 203.
Awfully easy to do.
On Bravo, 100. 6 left, 80.
Which is a shame.
5 right, 40. 3 right, 40. 1 left, 40. Over finish.
For a moment. It is not like Colin McRae Dirt 3 or Dirt 2 or whatever. Wait, now we get a repair? What? Why have I got repair car in single frickin' rally and not in campaign? It's just frustrating me. It's annoying when you buy a game. It seems pretty good most of the time. It's the change in behavior. Like between every stage in Rush Rally 2, you got to repair. I was happy with that, and I appreciate the fact that it is a little bit hardcore. You know, in the fact that it makes you do stuff. Oh, it's draining my battery. I've gone below 20% even though I'm plugged into main. Anywho, let's unlock the PC and get some music going again to see how bad we are at Vendetta Online. Undoubtedly pretty bad. Well, yeah, but there was more I mean, what's frustrating me there is that it's not giving me the same information on this mission. I have this mission, Beginner Combat Practice, to hunt collector bots. But I have noticed that the text between the PC and the mobile version is different, and I don't get why. I'm pretty sure that that's like it was. The introduction and tutorial was different between the PC and the mobile version, and the mission that I had to hunt collector bots said that you'll get more for a certain type of bot. I think it was the Dentec, possibly Dentec and Canic. I don't know. Let's go. Let's aim to go there. How do I see? Right. Is that the right ship? Yeah, that's the Revenant. Okay. What were the keys again? Right. There's that. come out of the save center. Advanced. Audio. Music. Mute. Play our own music. Whoa! Wait, but if I'm at the jump point,
Looking for royalty-free music? Discover at the
yeah,
center.
activate now.
Find the perfect track for all your content creators.
Okay,
More than
it's B.
35,000 brands.
It's a bit awkward,
Start your 30-day free trial.
especially with the activate thing. Like it never tells you. You have to look in your settings. Target nearest was left D-pad. What is this? Oh, okay. That's the target leading thing. Is it? I've not seen that before. So there's always a leading target reticule, but it looks a bit different to what I was expecting. Maybe it was different on the PC. I don't know. Ah!
Three bots until your next bonus. Contact.
Frustration abounds. Like they're in this direction, and then all of a sudden they're not. It's just how you. This is just such a. This guy is just like right there, and then right behind.
Two bots until your next bonus. Contact. One bot until your next bonus. Contact.
Move on.
1.
was the thing last time. It's like there's no picking off enemies. As soon as you've attacked one collector bot, it seems like the Dentec ones at least, they just start swarming you. There we go. I didn't even know where my health bar was. I was expecting it to be like somewhere around the middle. Okay, now I'm like, is there any way to do is there a rear view option? I don't think there is. Oh, that's menu. Oh, that's keyboard. You are already at your destination. Flight assist. Oh, well, that'll make a difference. I didn't realize that flight assist mode was enabled.
We've been using Artlist, a royalty-free music.
Are they still chasing me?
That helped us produce a lot of content fast. With the unlimited license, I download as much of the high-quality music and sound effects that we need.
Yeah, I think he's still after me.
With filters, I can easily find what I'm looking for. So, if you need royalty-free music, you need Artlist.
That's not my nav. Where's the nav point? Is that the green dot? There it is. Dude, where's your docking bays? It's like I see the station. I want to aim for the docking bays. Where the heck are they? There's one.
Every organization that wants to have streamlined operations in their cloud and wants to get security, cost, and operations on their first priority needs to think about their cloud ops processes.
Many new companies are starting in the cloud. They're able to start ideas and products faster than they ever have. It's so important to think about optimization when you first get into the cloud because those costs and the scale of cloud can quickly get away from you.
I guess
It means your developers are
medium
faster,
power cell is
can move faster. You can
right.
innovate
Okay, I haven't got the
better, build
licenses.
software
So.
better. You can be more obsessed about your customers. And really, you don't require every single person in your organization to worry about all those things. Is this scalable? Is this stable? Is this replicatable to different areas? Is this secure? Without a proper CloudOps model, you can simply plug any application you want into. You have to ask those questions yourselves every time.
CloudOps is going to continue to evolve as an ecosystem, bringing in all points of the business. As more and more applications move to cloud,
Goodness sake, frickin' YouTube! It's like, hey, how about we give you a blooming 5-minute lecture as an advertisement? Make sure I'm not heading towards anything. Controls. Let me see why I would want to jettison cargo.
Oh, that's alright.
So we've got toggle view and toggle camera. Which are F9 and F10. So I do have a keyboard. Let me just pop that up. F9. Right, so toggle view is like, what? What view is this? I can't even tell if I'm steering the...
Oh, that's alright.
What is this view doing? I am not touching anything right now. So is this the cinematic view? Wait, one of the toggle view options is just frickin' freeze the camera wherever you are. That's an odd one. Okay, so we've got our behind view, and then we've got a slightly different position behind view, and then we've got
At Icelands.co.uk, which readers
what?
believe we're
Cinematic?
the best place to do your online shopping, having voted us online supermarket of the year.
And then when I rotate this, right, this puts the camera in orbit. Wait, what?
We'll bring your shopping to you. Shop and save at Icelands.co.uk.
I'm pressing left and right.
Want last minute brand design help?
I can't tell how on earth the controls are relating to either the camera or the ship in that view. And then,
Head to Pfizer.com today.
yeah, this is a stationary camera view, and my ship just drifts off screen. And it did appear that while it was on screen, let's get back to that one. And yep, like I'm not controlling the ship or the camera. Okay, so F10 was toggle camera, and that does absolutely jack off. Right. So there is definitely no look behind you. Which is a shame, because like, it was completely unnecessary in the rally game. It would be really, really handy in this one. And yet, that one has it, and this one doesn't. There's a long way to the jump point. Why? Is it because I was drifting away from it? But why do I need to go to, like, I've got a jump drive. The jump drive's in the ship. So I don't actually have to go to the jump point, do I? I just have to be 3,000 meters away. No, I do actually have to go to the jump point, which is kind of annoying. But you must be 3,000 meters away, but also actually at the designated jump point. I kind of... it doesn't really work with the lore, does it? Because the lore is that you've selected the navigation point, and the computer has calculated how to jump there. Which is great, but since it can do it instantaneously, why? It makes sense to not be able to do it within 3,000 meters of the populated area as such. But it doesn't make sense to have to do it from a specific spot, which is not where you are. Why would anyone make a spaceship that's like, I will calculate how to jump you through there, and I know we are, like, not within 3 kilometers of any physical object, so we can definitely do it. But, can you do it from over there? It's gotta be for, like, PvP balancing mechanics, would be my thought.
5 bots killed. You get a bonus of 105 credits. Contact. Four bots until your next bonus. Contact. Three bots until your next bonus. Contact.
Oh, gosh darn it. Oh, no. Come on, I just want to pick up the loot and get out of here, because, like, as soon as you start attacking... Oh, god damn it, I'm not going to be able to get it. They just start mobbing you. You can't take an awful lot of hits, really. It's like none of the training had the bots behave like that. These bots are just like, oh, now you die. But I want that loot. But they are going to kill me. They are absolutely going to kill me. If I don't just peg it. No, that was a miss, was it? And they're back.
Looks like you
What?
killed 7 bots before dying. Be more careful next time, and you'll get better rewards. Contacts.
So my ship, my health was on like 73%, and then it wasn't showing my health anymore. So I was like, have I got shields? I'm assuming I've got shields, and it doesn't show my health while I've got shields? I don't know. So... yeah, sure, whatever. But that is frustrating when your health thing disappears. Last I saw it, it was at 70-something%. Even that was while I was smoking and everything and damaged. And then, like, there was a bot that was back. I knew that. But considering how much punishment I'd taken before from tangling and destroying with 3 bots, so I managed to fight 3. And they took me to 78%, and then my health disappeared and wasn't showing. It was no longer said 78%, it didn't say any percentage. Maybe it was... I don't see how it went from like 70 whatever to nothing without getting hit, and then one shot killed me.
Regain foam is scientifically proven to
And
help
does it not show 0? I need to know more. Have we got anywhere that's like only got Orin collectors? Aputech Guardians, I'm assuming I'm not going to want those. Dentech, Orin, Canic. That's where we were with the Dentech and the Orin. Again, Dentech and Orin. I'm looking for somewhere that's ideally just got Orin. I don't think there's going to be any, though. Indeed not. Well, let's aim for there, then. Is there any way that I can plan out, like, going after the ones that are like, on the edges?
4 bots until your next bonus. Contact. Three bots until your next bonus. Contact.
It's like, I kind of expect to be able to kill the one that was on its own when I started fighting it, and then collect its loot. I'm really not a fan of like, well, once you start a fight, it's just going to be continuous fighting until you're dead. It's a bit extreme, isn't it? Like, when it's not exactly like run across the surface of the ground and pick up the loot, when it's like you have to maneuver in space with physics and thrusters. I don't know.
2 bots until your next bonus. Contact.
Like, I want to pick up that loot, but you've got another guy on me again already. I know, I've already seen him. Come on, get me to the loot. I mean, it's right here. Can't I pick it up without actually physically colliding with it? No, I've gone past it. Fine, whatever. Kill the dude. Forget the loot. You can't pick up loot. It's not a game where you pick up loot. It's just a game where you go out and get killed in space. Pick up this loot, but no, you've gone, you were millimeters away. I'm sorry, you must actually. Oh no, there's 2 enemies on me, and my health is down to 15%, and I have to leave. I can't pick up any freaking loot. Right, they come out and they've passed me. So it's like they are, they're on me. They're not de-aggroing. There's no aggro range. It's like, they've seen you, or they are on you, and they will be on you until you die. So like, I don't know, kill a couple, and then blow out a couple of 1,000 meters, and go back for the loot? Hope that you can hit it in passing. Oh, that's quite close to the asteroid, isn't it? No, I didn't get it. No, that wasn't a hit. No, that was way off. We were miles away from that piece of loot. How do you expect to pick up loot from this sort of range or anything? No, you couldn't possibly do that. Nope, you haven't picked up that loot. Nope. Oh, and they're back. Apparently my health is back to 100%. Really? I don't think it is, though, is it? I really don't think it is. And I haven't got that. It says health. Oh, it's that thing's health. That's why. So what's my health? Where do I see how much shields and hull I've got? I don't have that, do I? Got credits? 30,000. I don't really care. Mass? 10,750. I'll give it. I couldn't give a toss, to be honest. How full's my cargo and what's my ping? Fantastic. What about health and shields, mate? No? Is there no health and shields? It's just, well, your ship appears to be smoking quite a lot. It's probably not very good condition. Fantastic. Nope, better keep getting out of here, because that guy's still just frickin' on me. But I can't just, like, leave Just gotta like turbo and turbo and turbo and turbo and turbo. And then maybe I'm far enough away to get in here, go to navigation, and pick somewhere with a frickin' station. What? What? You didn't say it was a training sector. Fine. So, oh no, don't go there. That S is different to all the other S's. Right, now where's my... There, okay. So it's showing me an F point. Really close, but... There we go, now. Whatever, didn't get a single piece of loot. It's frustrating. Yeah, you can see there's another guy there going like, how do you quit? Like, you can't quit the game. Oh man. Again, why are you constantly... It wasn't like this before. Previously when I was playing, like, warped into a station, it wasn't like, oh yeah, now explore the station for the docking ports. See if you can find out where they are. Because they're not on the side we warped you into. And then, like, you got missions, navigation, sensor log, etc. It's like the thing that's not great about the mobile interface is you just gotta use... So I don't even know what I would do if I wasn't using a controller. That is one of the reasons I had to use a controller on this, because I could not figure out for the life of me how I was supposed to get to these other screens. It's kind of similar on PC, to be fair. Yeesh. I mean, the thing is, like, realistic space combat. There's one thing that's not realistic about that. Completely unrealistic about that. Which is, the only things where you get space dogfights, where the spaceships involved have forward-firing lasers, are things like Star Wars, which are not realistic. In all honesty, what species would be so stupid as to have to point the ship directly at the enemy? Like machine guns on an airplane, it still also doesn't really make sense. That's not how our airplanes fight anymore. You know, original machine guns, yeah, I mean, that kind of made sense. It was like a weapon on the gun, and you could only fly the plane, but... Like tail gunners, you know, it was only fighter planes that had that. Just not a lot of missions at the moment, then, I guess.
Killing time.
Oh, okay. Wrong button, but it worked. I got a new gun, didn't I? Because I've not used this gun before. I don't like standing next to that explosive barrel, I really don't. What? That's definitely not me. That's definitely a controller thing. That is a number of times. It seems like the first time you press a button, you know, the first time you use an interactable switch, it pauses it on the controller. It's like, hang on, I haven't pressed any of the buttons. I'm using a physical controller. Why have you paused it when I've held the A button down for the first time to use a switch? It's a requirement of the game. I think it only does it the first time, but it does seem to do it the first time into the game every time. I'm not 100% sure. I will have to do more testing. So I hate controller. I mean, I don't. I mean, like, it's better. Kind of. I'm not sure if it is better than touchscreen. Honestly, for first-person shooters, I kind of think the touchscreen's better, but then the touchscreen, like, requires auto-fire, basically. I mean, it doesn't. There are other games that don't do auto-fire. Why can nothing get the sound balance right as well? I'm gonna have to try like PUBG, maybe. I had this before. There's another thing with Shadowgun Legends with the controller plugged in. Exit game. Like, it kind of will. But only if you just, like, absolutely cane the shiz out of that button. And it's pretty decent quality. It's kind of close to Destiny style. I mean, it's a rip-off of Destiny. Sod off, Google. How about saying that to you? I didn't ask for you, Google. I want to try new state. I've done normal PUBG. Let's try a PUBG new state. And yeah, I'm hoping that Bluetooth keyboard and mouse will work with it. I can't remember if they. I don't think I had a Bluetooth keyboard and mouse when I tried original PUBG. But yeah, like first-person shooters is better on a touchscreen than with a controller, in my opinion. Because, like, I mean, I grew up on mouse, and like mouse is quite analog, and a touchscreen is actually the same in a way. The problem is you haven't got anywhere near as much space, so touchscreen aiming is difficult because of the fact that you have to keep swiping. You've got to pick your, you know, like with a mouse, you can have a foot or two of movement, and with a 5-inch screen, you've got like a third of it, so you've got like 2 inches. So it's the same as using a mouse with your thumb, except for the fact that it's like having a mouse pad about the size of a coffee coaster. And it's just as frustrating as that would be. If your mouse had a space where you could move half the distance of your hand in either direction before you hit a wall, and therefore, in order to turn your character around 180 degrees, you had to pick your mouse up and move it back and go left to right like 3 times. That's the problem. And I maxed out the sensitivity, but you still, like, to turn around 180 degrees still took more than one swipe of the right hand finger. And that's a problem, in my opinion. And then the problem with a controller is that it's a fixed turn speed, and I put the aim sensitivity up to absolute maximum, and it was like practically no different. It's just like, it's quite slow, and then I was just like, it's not the way my brain is trained at all. My brain is trained to work like the human body does, where you want to move it that far, you move it that far. With a mouse, you want to move it that far, you move it that far. You don't go like, okay, I shall turn right, and then it's like, well, we will start moving right at this speed. It's like gyros and servos and arg. So like Space Game, that is one thing that EVE Online kind of got right. Yeah, it hasn't got the Twitch combat factor, but the Twitch combat factor should be you controlling your ship to the range and matching their speed so that the computer can successfully track them. Because honestly, if you're fighting a war in space with lasers and stuff, why on earth would they only point 100% directly in front of your ship? That is so dumb. Put it on a turret, for goodness sake. I mean, there is nothing in this world since biplanes that works like that. Imagine if your tank turret only went straight forwards. Right, you go to a spaceship level of combat, and you go back to the level of, well, we're not going to have a tank turret that can turn up and down and left and right and aim anywhere apart from straight in front of the frickin' tank. No, yeah, so your multi-billion-dollar spaceship is not as sophisticated as any modern weapon. Like, we have absolutely nothing that works in that way. Like, you've got a gun only shoots straight forward, but the person is the turret. honestly, keeping the controller on for a first-person shooter might have been a mistake. Because I quite liked Shadowgun Legends when I was using it with the auto fire and the touchscreen. It was okay. I was doing pretty good as well. The only problem with it was I really, like, you've got to reload so often in that game. It's like, it seems like it is, because it's probably related to the free-to-play model, you know, making your guns underpowered unless you pay for them. Like, Destiny 2, much better. You don't, like, empty a full clip into each and every enemy, which is basically what's happening with Shadowgun Legends. Like, you can look at the epic guns that cost, like, in-game gold, which costs real-world money, or, like, literally one gun at my kind of level, but epic level for my character fame level, because that appears to be how it is. The shop, like, offers you the right thing for what you're at, and the paid-for stuff is just, like, 30% better, and that basically means that you could theoretically kill, like, 3 or 4 enemies instead of 1.5. But then the thing that I didn't like about the auto fire is that auto fire is kind of like whenever you're kind of close-ish to the enemy. It's like if they're within, so I don't know. Let's use real-world figures. If it's like, if your gun sight is anywhere within 5 feet of the enemy, it'll start shooting. Yeah. It's not fair either, because, like, a lot of people who play games like that play them on PC, on, like, BlueStacks or an emulator. And if they're playing it on a BlueStacks emulator, they've got keyboard and mouse. Most things kind of support keyboard and mouse, even if it's just as a cursor. Shadowgun Legends, with keyboard and mouse enabled, I need to take my, I suppose I don't need to take my Kishi off. Put it on the stand. Oh no, that's right, I do need to take it off. It doesn't fit in the stand with that on it. Yeah, sure. Yes. Get the keyboard. I mean, like, whatever, mate. Whatever. I guess the Play Store is probably quite awkward in some ways. I know. Look. Unlimited cellular data, 20 quid a month with unlimited calls and unlimited texts. The absolute cheapest I could get Wi-Fi is like 16 to 18 pounds. And to be fair, I could with 3 themselves, I could get unlimited data for 16 pounds a month. Cheapest broadband in the UK. Like, I use my phone broadband for my home PC because it's goddamn cheaper than a slower internet connection would be. I can't get fibre from anyone with Virgin Media in my area, so that's basically a minimum. From BT it would be 20 minimum, but then I have to pay £11 a month for a phone line as well, which makes it £31 a month. And what speed will I get? The only speed they will guarantee me is less than 1 megabit a second. On my cellular, it's probably 30, on a bad day, well, on a bad day it can be pretty bad. The highest I've hit is like 45 megabits down and 27-ish megabits up. It's normally around 35 down, 20 up. Which is like 4 times faster, which would be more expensive, and I would also need to pay for mobile.
Streamlined operations in their
Okay, well, Shadowguns doesn't have. Well, Shadowgun Legends, they're capturing the mouse, but not using the mouse. To click on your menu options in Shadowgun Legends, and it doesn't turn your character. And as soon as you've got a Bluetooth device connected, it assumes it's a controller, and everything starts having press X, which, by the way, isn't X. Like, my controller is like X, Y, A, and B, and they use Y, B, A, etc. But every time, if you've got a controller plugged into Shadowgun X, you know, got the thing to press the X. If it were a PlayStation. So it's weird that in the control settings, the keys that it wants you to press are Xbox control. A, B, X. The menu that it wants you to select, it says press X. But it doesn't mean X, it means A. So it's like they've got a hybrid of... They've put the control settings in for Xbox style of where the button positions are. But they've labeled the in-game things with PlayStation. Because it's like, it should be press A. And it is A that you have to press, but they say press X. But they don't mean press X, because that does nothing. It's like, you can so tell that these games are made by people who never playtest them. Like we're making a mobile game to make money. They don't tend to respond to bug reports or fix bug reports or continue to do development beyond something else which can be paid for. The only development that gets done is on the next saleable expansion. Problems don't tend to get fixed. It's frustrating. It's interesting that this says optimizing, which it was like, would you like to do an additional, well, like, presumably you're going to need to. It's like, you need the 800 meg update. So, okay. Now I'm doing that 800 meg update. I assume that's what it's doing. It says it's optimizing. I don't think it is. I think it's downloading. Yeah, so now it's checking for updates, which means that it's basically restarted the game client. So the last thing it was doing was updating. Oh, no, it's optimizing again, so... I mean, I still don't think it means optimizing. I think it means loading. Is that the tactic? Like, people don't like loading screens. Don't say loading. So what do we say then? Optimizing. Yeah, we're optimizing your game experience by taking data stored on the solid-state storage medium and placing it into memory, which gives you an optimal experience. Traditionally, mate, that's called loading.
Shop and save at iceland.co.uk.
Want last-minute brand design help? Get top-tier Fiverr freelance creatives at your fingertips, fast, with secure payments and 24/7 support. Head to Fiverr.com today and get something started.
Oh, I've read several. They're all so far fine. Ah! Oh, why did I click agree to all? I don't want nighttime notifications. Why do you have that option? Why do they make it a deal? Mina. What the heck is Mina? Why is there's no European server? What is Mina? I'm just gonna Google it. Right, Middle East and North Africa. Fine. I'll go for Middle East and North Africa. Actually, no. Yeah, I don't want to go for Middle East and North Africa. So I guess we'll hope that it gives me a selection option again. So there's not going to be that many English speakers. Are we better off, like, it was only like 3 milliseconds difference to play on the American servers. I don't get why there's no European one. Or why the European one had no ping anyway. Oh, these other servers that, I don't know, aren't there? Oh, Europe's up now. See, there we go. That's better. 49 milliseconds. That was more like it. Hello? You have a mouse but you don't accept clips from it? Yeah, that's it. You can't actually use the mouse. Left click does nothing. Fair enough. It's not going to support mouse in game then, is it? Just face and head. Okay. Kind of like, what's the point then? Oh right, yeah, we can have clothes. What? Kinda creepy. Fine, we'll do the tutorial. It's a good opportunity to find out if the keyboard and mouse works. Which, like, since it didn't work in the customization interface, it seems doubtful.
Get the safest music subscription for content creators. With more than 35,000 tracks and 90,000 sound effects. Start your 30-day free trial today.
The world is too small.
Yep, WASD does nothing except bring up the keyboard. Ugh.
We must reject any forms of fundamentalism or racism. Instead, we need to embrace the tolerance that results from respect of all human beings.
Wait. But Oh, they've got rid of flipping crouch and everything. I'm sure the original PUBG, when I played normal PUBG, did it not have crouch and prone options? Because, like, those make a huge difference. Taking them out is like, oh, for goodness sake. Who plays like those? I mean, goodness, who knows? But apparently I have to pick one. It's like, I don't care because I'm about to uninstall this. Wait. No, I have to click inventory. Right, well then. Sorry, buddy, but I actually don't. I can find one. Lets me. So I was like, I don't want to play these. They just like, you know, they're loot box mechanics and all this. But like, I played a couple, and it was like not terrible. Oh, let's hang on. Let's forget. Just searching raw. Mobile FPS game with keyboard and mouse support.
The world is too small.
If you are a content creator, you really need to start using Artlist, a royalty-free music and sound effects licensing platform. Any song you download is yours to use forever. Go to Artlist and send out
And it was just a Google-sponsored trash link to nothing about the subject. Just a link. It's got a link to a BlueStacks blog about how it doesn't matter because BlueStacks simulates it. Goodness me.
You must be missing me so bad.
When you left, you said that I don't deserve you, but I can see that you don't want to lose what we had. Oh, you're the one that I need. Let's just take it slow and just breathe. Loving someone is not easy, you know, but it makes us feel alive, so we go with the flow. Just love me harder, have no mercy on me, just tell me louder. If you're loving me, just
Okay, so now it wasn't just like, I don't get it. Surely trim the search down, just Android FPS, keyboard and mouse. Let's see if any of these are FPSs. It's just like, oh. So, no FPSs then.
Regain foam is scientifically proven to help stop and even reverse hereditary hair loss. Buy now.
These skies have a different light. Why noise it keeps me up at night? I can't help but think back to you. I wish that I could find a face.
Ads. Is there any article on this page at all? Or wait, is this the list? Right, no, it's not even Android specific. It's just trash. Like, what are people like? Google's like, what are people searching for? And then like no, Google should not publicize what people are searching for because people abuse it. It's like people want to know answers to these questions and you can't get to them because the first people to answer are the people that Google will put at the top always because someone's already been to that page, so it must be the right one. So the problem is that there's just a whole bunch of companies like Quora and Itch and all these things that just like they are hiring people to go out and just make a random article that is titled like, you know, there's 100,000 clones of exactly the same advert-ridden page of a list of people who have paid them to put their game on. And you know it is because it's the same games generally. Like that one wasn't, but it was just like a massive, like completely unmonitored thing. No, so basically I'm not going to get the answer from the internet. The only way to get that answer is going to be to actually install them all and try it. So I'm not going to do that on stream. I'm going to stop streaming.